Good evening and welcome. This is our beginning band and orchestra spring concert. And my name is Mrs. Keene and I teach at all 4 elementary schools. And over there is my friend Mrs. Reich, who teaches at all 4 elementary schools also. She runs a string program. And we both are the middle school directors. And also over here we have Mr. Clare, who teaches at Chardon Hills, who's a great help for us tonight. He's a string player. And we're very glad to have him. So welcome, and we're going to start with the beginning band, who, if you heard the last concert, you're going to hear a really big difference. And we're going to warm up with a little piece called the Concert Pentatonic Scale, and the pentatonic scale is a 5-note scale. Get some air through those instruments so that they can sound good for the rest of the concert.
17.
How many have ever heard of London Bridges? Awesome. Yeah, it's a great little tune, right? So we're going to play a little bit of a variation, and this is called Suspension Bridge. So you're going to hear a little bit of London Bridge, but you're going to hear some silences in there, and you're going to hear the tune get mixed up just a little bit.
Number 41.
During the beginning band year, the 5th grade year, we not only teach them how to read the notes, we not only teach them how to breathe and play their instrument properly, but we also teach them when they're reading that there's different signs and symbols that they have to follow. So the first piece that you heard, the pentatonic scale, was what we call in 4/4, or there's 4 beats in a certain block or a measure. That piece that you just heard is in 2/4, so the kids have to think differently, and they have to get their brains to adjust to think 1, 2, 1, 2, which is very natural, but 4 is more natural. So we're learning all kinds of different signs and symbols, and you're going to hear the progression that when they're reading the notes, they're also going to learn how to articulate different, which means speaking the notes differently. So this next piece is adding a new note before we speak the notes differently, and it's a new low note, and we're going to see if we can find Polly, because Polly's pretty lost right now.
Number 43.
We're going to do a little sound and space. We had a little refresher. When there's a line above a note head when they're reading music, that means that you play the note full value. But then they're reading these dots above notes, and that means to play very short. That's called staccato. So they're going to demonstrate their ability of playing full value versus very short.
Number 44.
them. So, so we're going to finish out with a piece called Taco Truck because we all love tacos. And you're going to hear them put all of the things that they learned this year in beginning band into one piece. And it's actually a duet, so there's two different parts going on. And see if you can hear the two different parts and the different articulations and maybe a note or two that sounds like it's connected. All right, I'm going to play. Who's got the top line? Who's got the bottom line? You. All right, are you ready for Taco Truck? Instruments up.
Number 54. So it's pretty cool to see how far they have come because we only get to work with them once a week. And next year, it's a completely different thing. So if you're renting the instrument, we do ask that you kind of keep it during the summer, and we hope that your child continues. A lot of the plans are a rent to own, so we wouldn't want you to lose that money to restart rental in the fall. Also, we want them to keep practicing over the summer. They're a lot of fun. They have the music from this year. They could, even if they pick it up once or twice a week or maybe once a month. But I hope to see every single one of these kids in my band next year at the middle school. And if they're not, we wish them the best of luck wherever they're going. But thank you to the parents for supporting them and supporting the band program here. And we're going to take a little time right now because Mrs. Reich has a special guest. Her middle school group's going to come up and do one or two songs. And we're going to have these kids come on over here and have a seat in the audience. So, congratulations. Down that way and sit in those right over there. Be very careful. Nice job, nice job.
Good evening. My name is Mrs. Reich, and I am the orchestra director for students in grades 4 through 8. At the middle school this year, we have 58 students enrolled in the orchestra program. So I'm very proud of all the work that they've all put in. The select students up front are part of a smaller group that I started this year called the Chamber Strings, and we spend some time after school together learning some extra music. And they're a great group of kids, and I thought it would be fun to give us one more time to play together. We're going to play 2 songs for you, Fire in the Bow and Intensity. Fire in the bow. Fire in the bow. Do you have fire in the bow? You got it. Yes, you got it. Go ahead, pick it up. We're fine. You're all right, babe. Give me just a moment, and I'm going to welcome the elementary string students to the stage. Yeah, and you might have to stand. Let's see how it goes. Orchestra, show me rest position. Okay. 30 more seconds. Thank you. We are going to warm up with the D major scale. For the next few songs, a couple students are going to play them first, and then the orchestra will enter. Our next song is a fiddle tune called Bile 'em Cabbage Down. special feature. 1, 2, ready, play. We have one more feature, and it is called Can Can. Before we play our final song, I just want to again thank you so much for your support during this school year. We've had a lot of fun during our school day lessons. If you are borrowing an instrument from either Mrs. Reich or myself, meaning that it was a school-issued instrument, please leave it on the table in the cafeteria with your school's name, and we'll take it from here. We'll even leave your names on them so you can have them back next year. We're just going to get them repaired and ready for next school year. Can I also have a round of applause for the middle school students who came to help today? I love concerts where we can have students of all ages sharing their music. I love watching their interactions, and I think we can all learn a lot from each other. You will recognize this last song, I am sure. We want to thank the Euclid Schools Foundation for their generous support of our program. We have been provided over 50 instruments this year for our elementary program, and we are so grateful. Thank you to all admin teachers and school board members that are here who continue to support our program. Again, can we have a round for the band, please? A round of applause for the band and orchestra. They did a great job this year. Thank you very much. Have a safe and happy summer. We will see you next year for many more concerts. can meet your children in the cafeteria right outside these doors. Again, happy summer from the music department. Well done. Take all of your music with you. Take all of your music with you. Pack up in the cafeteria.
I feel like I'm about to fall. I'm on the ground.